Hey guys, it's Emmy here from Kin Yoga. Thanks again for joining us this week, and I've got a slow flow for you. And I'm kind of excited about a nice slow flow. I went for a surf yesterday, so I'm feeling a little bit sore. It'd be nice to just really dial it down a bit of a notch. Today we're going to be working with balance and learning to anchor ourselves when we are perhaps feeling a little bit unsteady both on and off the mat. So yoga is an excellent tool that we practice so we're able to utilize these skills, breathing deeply, finding our feet, grounding ourselves. And we can utilize these skills off the mat when we need them, when we're in stressful times, when we feel like life is a little bit turbulent. So in saying that, let's get into our practice. And we're going to start today's practice in a nice standing position. So I'm going to come to the top of your mat. Your feet are hip width distance, spread the toes nice and wide, ground down through the heels, the big toe mound and the little toe mound. So building this pose from the ground up as we really anchor our feet into this practice. Start to draw your awareness into this present moment as we collect ourselves for the next 30 or so minutes in our yoga practice. And if you do have a drink bottle nearby or a yoga prop, just simply pause the video. If you don't have a block, like I said, just grab a little drink bottle, place it at the front of your mat. You can use it as an extra support. You found balance is something that we're really working on, perhaps rehabbing an injury. You can grab a chair, place the back of the chair facing towards the front of the mat. So we've just got something to hold on to if we need to. So I'll let you pause there, grab your props. We'll meet you back at the front of the mat. So seeing as we're back here, you're going to feel into the feet. Start to press the heels down, spread the toes nice and wide. Engage the thighs as you lift the kneecaps up. Gentle drawing of the belly button in as we pull the pelvic bones forward. Lengthen the spine long as you press the top of the head, the crown of the head up towards the sky. So you feel yourself grow a little bit taller. Palms are by your side, facing forward. Relax the shoulders down the back. Start to breathe into the whole body here as we inhale. Take a full breath in all the way to the crown of the head. Pause. Exhale, side all the way out. Feel your exhale all the way down to the heels. So whole body breath, inhale from the ground up to the crown of the head, pause. Exhale as we feel it fall down the length of the spine, down to the feet. Full breath in. Big breath out. Seeing if you can hold your awareness to the sensation of your feet grounding you, anchoring you into the mat. And from here, let's try and challenge our balance a little bit by rocking forwards, backwards to the heels, to the toes. You can lift the toes, lift the heels. Come back to center, find that middle point. Maybe you can rock, make circles, shifting the weight in the left and the right foot. Round front and the back. We find our breath through this turbulence. If you really want to challenge yourself, keep your eyes closed. Circle back around the other way. See if we can navigate through the uncertainty and find our way slowly, slowly back to stillness, back to the center. As we come, take a full breath in still, full breath out. start to pick the right knee up, hug it in towards the chest. Flex the right toes towards the shins, and can you pull the chest towards the thigh and the thigh towards the chest as we press into the left foot. Draw that knee out towards the side, back into center. Release the foot down. Inhale, left knee into the chest. Press into the right foot, grounding you on the mat. Draw the knee out towards the left side. Open through the hip. And back into center. Hug it in, squeeze in. Without rush, can we return that leg back down to the mat? Going to move through a few sun salutations as you inhale, sweep the arms tall. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward, bend through the knees as much as you need. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold over. Slight bend through the knees, ripple all the way up, reach tall. Tall mountain, breath in. Exhale, hands through heart center, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Halfway lift, breath in. Breath out, fold. Last round, inhale, bend through the knees, ripple the spine up, grow tall, root to rise. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And this time we're going to start to peel the right knee up with us as we rise up into our stork pose. Reach the hands up to the sky this time. Exhale, fold it down, plant the foot back down onto the earth as we fold forward. Inhale, shift the weight into the right foot, peel the left knee up, reach up, stork pose, fingertips reach tall. Exhale, slowly, without rush, coming back down, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we're going to step it back to a high plank position. Remembering high plank looks like the knees or the knees lifted. Press the heart forward, come forward. Exhale, wrap the elbows in by the ribs, lower all the way down. Tops of the feet press into the mat, squeeze the elbows together, baby cobra. Gaze is just in front. Exhale, tuck the toes, send it back either through your knees or knees lifted to downward facing dog. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Look between the hands, rise up onto the tippy toes and step forward. See how lightly you can land. Inhale, come to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Again, inhale, reach the right knee towards the chest, rise up, stork pose. Exhale, fold it down, don't matter about the wobbles. Exhale it out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back to a high plank position. Knees or knees lifted, inhale, come over the toes. Exhale to lower halfway this time if you're coming into upward facing dog. Tops of the feet press on the mat, the thighs are lifted and you press the palms as you straighten through the legs, or the arms. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. At the end of your exhale, step with the opposite leg forward to the front of the mat as we breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Start to roll all the way up as we peel that left knee up with our stork pose. Exhale, send it back down, plant the foot on the earth, fold forward. Halfway lift, breath in. As we warm up, let's step it back. Let's rinse through a little vinyasa. Inhale, high plank. Exhale to lower. Cobra or upward facing dog, breath in. Breath out through down dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Rise up onto the tippy toes, bend the knees. We're going to look between the hands and either a gentle step forward again, see how lightly we can land, or perhaps a hop. See how lightly we can plant both the feet on the mat as we breathe out. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And this is the part where you might need your drink bottle or chair. As we start to inhale, roll up, we're going to come up through our stork pose again. Hold it here. Press into the left foot. Reach the fingertips up towards the sky. See if you can find a bit of steadiness. Allow the ankle to wobble. And then drawing the belly in towards the chest. From here, we're going to start to kick that leg backwards as either we grab onto that drink bottle or the back of the chair in a supported warrior 3. Something to base our fingertips off. Otherwise, if you'd like, you can come into aeroplane pose, squeeze the hands by the sides, fingertips shoot out through to the back wall. Keep the back sole of the foot pressing towards the back wall as you float through the chest a little bit lighter. Take another full breath in. See if we can find that breath now to anchor us in this moment of unsteadiness. As we start to bend into the left leg, tap the right foot back behind you, slow, steady. Sweep the arms up towards the sky, crescent lunge. So all 10 toes are pointing forward here. Option to drop the back knee if we like. Breathe space into the side ribs. As you grow your spine tall, can you draw your belly back into center? Keep pressing that left foot firmly into the mat. Back foot stays nice and active wherever you are for 3, 4, 2, 1. Slowly open out the back foot, warrior 2. Back foot is in line with the back of the mat. Front toes point forward. Bend into the left leg. Keep the legs as they are as best we can. Reach up and back with the left arm reaching up. And exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Either meet in a downward facing dog, or if you're feeling energetic, let's rinse through with a vinyasa, high to low plank. Breath in, back bend. Breath out, down dog. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Look between the hands, rise up onto the tippy toes, a step or a float forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Ground down through that right foot as it anchors you into the mat. Can you peel the left knee up towards the sky, stork pose? And if we fall out, don't worry about it too much. Can we just simply, with a playfulness, bring ourselves back in? Doesn't matter if you can stand on one leg or not. And slowly, slowly draw that left knee in towards the chest as we start to kick the foot back, either coming into our supported warrior 3, using the back of the chair or that drink bottle. Perhaps you want to play with your balance and sweep the arms back behind you. Pull the chest and the heart forward towards the front wall and the sole of the foot pressing to the back wall, so we're expanding the body. Finding the earth beneath you, the breath to anchor you. 3, 2, 1. Tap the left foot back behind you. Sweep the arms up into crescent lunge. Option to drop to the knee. Wherever you're at, take a full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, lengthen the fingertips a little bit longer. Exhale, open it out, warrior 2. Check in with the front knee. Make sure the knee is tracking the same direction as the toes and the knee is not falling in. You should be able to see your first 2 toes of your front foot. Keep your hands spreading further apart as your shoulder blades draw together. Inhale, flip the front palm, reach the right hand up. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Move through a vinyasa or meet us in downward facing dog. I'm going to get ready to move through a few rounds, 1 breath, 1 movement. Rise up onto the tiptoes, look between the hands, step or float forward. Breath out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, ground into the left foot. Peel the right knee up, stork pose. Exhale, supported warrior 3 or Dekasana, your choice. Bend through the left leg. Inhale, tap the foot back up, Crescent Lunge. Exhale, Warrior Two. Flip the front palm, reverse, reach up and back. Exhale, hands to the mat. Either downward facing dog or vinyasa, high to low plank. Breath in, up dog. Breath out, down dog. Take a full breath in. The end of your exhale, step or float to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Left knee peels up, reach up, Stork Pose. Exhale, supported Warrior Three or Aeroplane Pose, Dakasana. Tap the left foot back, inhale, Crescent Lunge. Exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, reach up and back, reverse. And exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Option to move through your little vinyasa. I'll rinse, repeat cycle. Steep, stay connected to your breath. One more round each side. Full breath in. Breath out, step or float between the hands. Halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, fold. Knee to chest. Reach the right knee up, Stork Pose. Exhale, Dakasana or Warrior Three supported. Inhale, Crescent Lunge, tap the foot back. Exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands to the mat. Down dog or vinyasa. Last round, full breath in. Breath out, step or float to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Left knee peels up, Stork Pose. Exhale, Dakasana or Aeroplane or Warrior Three. Inhale, Crescent Lunge. Exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands to the mat. Last round, vinyasa or down dog. Downward facing dog is where we meet. Know that child's pose is available to you if you need. See if we can recenter ourselves. Amongst the chaos of all the movement, can we find a sense of groundedness, a sense of stillness that lives inside us? Something that we can call upon when we feel that the external world around us is a little bit too turbulent. When you're ready, reach your right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Lift a little bit higher with the heel. Can you press into the knuckles of the fingers? Find that long line of energy from the fingertips all the way through the arm bones, down the back body, shooting out the heel. Draw the knee in towards the chest. Hover the foot on the outside of the right hand. Plant the foot down. Lizard lunge. Maybe you give yourself a little bit of a hand to get your foot a bit further up. Drop the back knee down. Lizard pose. You can either stay here with the hands on the mat. Press the heart forward as you pull the shoulder blades down. You can explore coming down onto the hands, onto the elbows. And rock from side to side. See if we can use that breath to hold us in this present moment. And we become aware of all the sensations, the feedback through the hip, holding us in this moment. And with our exhale, can we find that sense of anchoring? Slowly, slowly coming back up onto the hands. Tuck the back toes, and we're going to lift the back knee. Press into the palms of the hands so the weight comes into the hands, and we're going to step it back to a downward facing dog. From here, walk your hands back to your feet. So we're at the back of the mat, fold forward. And from here, I'm just going to turn to face you so you can see what I'm doing. Start to roll all the way up, just as we did at the start. Peel the right knee up with you into stork pose. Exhale, we start to draw the hands to heart center, and let's draw the right knee out to the side. Nice hip strength here. And then either planting that foot on the ankle, the calf, or giving your hand, your foot a hand up to the thigh. Come into tree pose, Vrikshasana. So that right knee is pointing out to the side. Press the sole of the foot to any part of your leg that is not your knee joint. And then from here, see if we can pick a spot on the ground that's not moving. Continue to grow the spine tall, just as we did at the start of class, by pressing the crown of the head up. And then if you like, you can grow your tree nice and wide, expand your branches, arms come out to the side. If you want to play with your balance, maybe your gaze comes up towards the sky. Maybe you practice coming up onto the tippy toes. Maybe you lift the toes off the mat. Or if you really want to play, close the eyes down. And again, if you fall out, don't be that inner critic, that judgment coming from within. Can you just give yourself a smile, because probably no one's looking at you. You're practicing in your living room. It's one of the joys of online yoga. And also saying that balance gives us a really good sense of resilience, because when we fall out, we simply come back. And the more we wobble, the more resilience, the more we recalibrate and learn from our mistakes. Draw your hands back to your heart center. Hug your knee in towards the center as you peel the sole of the foot off the leg. Hug the knee back in towards the chest. Yes, nice core strength here. And we're going to grab our ankle, hook it over our left knee. Bend into the left knee. Like we're crossing our legs at a table. We're going to start to press the palms together and come into our figure 4 standing. Gentle flex of the right toes towards the shins. And again, find the spot on the mat that's not moving. See if you can come a little bit deeper into that left knee. Perhaps you want to play with the balance and send the elbows towards the shin. Maybe come back up, breath in. Fold over the shin, breath out. One more time, inhale. Exhale. And last time, inhale and hold. Nice. Without rush, can we straighten through the right leg, slowly peel that right leg down towards the mat, straighten through the left leg. And we're going to walk back into our downward facing dog. Nice. From here, reach the left leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Flex the toes towards the shins, lift with the heel a little bit more. Can you find a little bit more length? Fire up through the back body here. And then breath out as we start to bend through the knees. Shift the weight forward over the wrists. Plant the foot on the outside of the left hand, drop the back knee down. You can sway from side to side. Feel into that hip joint as we let it peel open. And either coming down onto the elbows, exploring how that feels. Maybe we stay as we are. And take 4 rounds of breath in here. And slowly, slowly coming back up onto the hands. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Send it back into a downward facing dog. Walk the hands back towards the feet, so we're at the back of the mat. Start to peel up, bring the left knee with you, stork pose. Bring the hands to heart center. And start to draw that knee out towards the side. See if you can place the foot somewhere on the leg without using the hands. Maybe you give the foot a little bit of a hand up just to get it on the thigh. And hold steady here. Again, playing with your tree pose. Press the sole of the left foot into the mat. Lengthen the spine tall, maybe you grow your branches nice and wide. Sway from side to side, gaze can come up, eyes can close down. Or perhaps just balancing on one foot is more than enough of a challenge for us today. Take another 3 breaths in and out. Find your anchoring through your foot, through your breath. See if you can send your exhale all the way down to the heels. Start to draw your hands back to heart center. Peel that foot off the thigh and see if we can hook the ankle around, bend through the right knee and press the palms together. Either choose to hold here, see if we can play with our balance, or perhaps you tap the elbows down onto the shins, to the shin rather. Inhale, press it back up. Exhale, come down, tap. Inhale, up. Last round. Exhale, tap. Inhale, up. Hold. Find that steadiness, find that stillness deep within you for 3. Even though our exterior, our physical body might be wobbling, can we find that energetic stillness? 1 more full breath in. Nice, slowly, slowly unwrap yourself. We're going to come all the way down onto the back body. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Find that sense of groundedness, the whole spine connected to the earth. From here, grab the soles of the feet. Grab onto the inside of the soles of the feet or the ankles. And then let the knees come down by the sides. Happy baby. Keep pressing the tailbone down onto the earth and the shoulder blades stay grounded. Let the left leg extend long. Hug the right knee in towards the chest. Send it across to the left hand side. Supine twist. Don't worry about the knee touching the ground. Make sure that the shoulder blades are connected to the mat instead. You'll find a nice opening through the front body. If we ground down through the shoulders, we still get a nice twist. Take another full breath in here. Full breath out. Slowly switching sides. Hug the left knee in towards the chest. Send it across to the right hand side. Extend the left arm long and your gaze can follow the opposite side that your leg is twisted. As we start to